the other moviegoers.
No.
Don't talk to anyone. And above all, don't make any friends, Jack.
Vying for the award for least amount of words used in a motion picture, old silverback himself, George Clooney, with his all-new spare and pared-down acting style consisting of tantric yoga moves and moody looks into the middle distance. George plays Jack, a covert assassin whose cover's been blown. That's not very covert, is it, George? In fact, it's a bit of a fail. He has to hastily relocate to a small Italian town in deepest, darkest midwinter, whereupon he takes one last contract. Kind of like In Bruges, minus the drugs, dwarves and humour.
If I asked you to come away with me, would you?
Come away with you?
Why not?
When George isn't flogging designer coffee and expensive watches, he likes to turn off the charm. In George's book, real acting means serious roles, semi-lit Hitchcockian environments and dull, boring plot lines. OK, we get that an assassin would have to live on the periphery of society, on the edges, on the margin, on the fringes. After all, a true subversive doesn't stand out in the crowd. But does it have to be so dull? After all, Hitchcock said, drama is life with the boring bits taken out.
Have you ever wanted to be anything other than a photographer?
I do what I'm good at.
You have the hands of a craftsman, not an artist. You are good with machines. Yet you told me just the opposite when we first met.
Clooney and director Anton Corbijn take all the trappings of European art house movie and replicate them without ever adding to the genre's canon. It's an approximation of art house that never truly transcends it, you see. And paradoxically, George seems to be trying to stretch his acting oeuvre by playing a succession of dull, one-dimensional characters. Next time, George, remember the sex, drugs, rock and roll and dwarves. Work for Colin Farrell, yeah? Oh, hang on, my phone's ringing. It's George. Hiya, George. He's taking a contract out on me. Tilda Swinton's on her way around here with a big stick. I'm out of here.
That didn't used to happen to Jonathan Ross.